Welcome, Leo, to Bee's Portal. Happy holidays. May you find today's reading to provide you some clarity in your general life energy. If it doesn't resonate, throw it back to the universe. Please check your other placements with a candle to invite the spirits with us. Goodness, we pre-shuffled your deck, the decks that I'm going to be using today. So we'll give them a quick ruffle up before we get started again. But I got a new deck over the holidays and I thought I'd use it. And it's a pretty profound, different kind of analogy of a deck. But this is the Nine of Wands. Let me show that to you. It's a pretty crazy card if you can see it. That's going to be your overall energy this week, or for the last 4 days, 5 days at the end of 2020. So we're just going to keep it there. I'll give you, at the end of the reading, we'll go over what that is and what that means to you. So we're just going to say a quick prayer and we're going to get started. Okay? Divine Holy Spirit, angel guides, guide my hand by yours alone. Let this reading be true and sound. Divine Holy Spirits and angels with me. Always be my so I pray for guidance and sight. Protect me with your golden light. The cards shuffled, the cards are dealt, the door is open, the power is felt. Let me see with open eyes, speak the truth, tell no lies. And left with what is revealed until nothing is concealed. Remember that the future is not set in stone. So divine angels, guardians, I welcome messages from your ranks for your guidance. I give my thanks. So be it. I thought I had some flippers in here while I was doing that prayer. I was like, hey. So, all right, Leo. So what we're going to do is we're going to draw a card representing, if we can get one card and not a bomb of cards going off here. Sorry about that. Chaos. I felt really anxious coming into your energy. So maybe that's what's, maybe you're feeling really anxious right now. Leo, I'm not sure. This card is going to represent what 2020 has been like for you. So, we've got the Magician, Leo. Okay. We'll talk about that in a second. And this is going to represent what lessons that Leo has gained from 2020. There's probably many to teach and many to learn for all signs, I think, this year. Please show me the cards that I need to see. Well, that's what 2020 kind of, those are lessons and the knowledge that you got from was fulfillment of wishes. Sun Leo, there is nothing to complain about there. So next up, we're going to ask, what does 2021 have to bring for Leo? See what's coming in store for you. Hopefully for everybody, a pandemic for you. Ooh. All right. Can I get the energies? Show me clarity. What does 2021 bring for Leo? The Seven of Earth. Okay. Then, what do your angel guides and messages have in store for you? 2021 for Leo. Please show me clarity. Sun, Moon, Rising sign of Leo. the Hangman for your angel messages. And then we're going to go to your spirit guide and animal messages for 2021. Or for the last 4 days of December, leading into 2020. Okay. And we got the bear. So I'll show you each card out individually when we start reading on it. And then I'm going to seek any clarifying messages from the divine angel guides, spirit guides. Show me a clarifying message for any of the cards I was taking. Can I get it clarified for the magician, please? Can I get it clarified for the magician, for Leo, for the rising sign? Thank you. Can I get a clarifying for the fulfillment of wishes? Lots needs to be said, or my hands aren't really working that good. 1 or 2. One card, please, then. Fulfillment of wishes. One card for the fulfillment of wishes. Can I get a clarified for the 7 of Earth, please? Sorry. Holy macaroni! So, I just wanted to take a peek at them because I was wondering if it's my hands or if those messages just really want to come up. So I didn't want to. Okay, so we got 2 cards out, so we're going to take those 2 with the 7 of Earth. Can I get a clear? Oh, see? They keep wanting to come to this magician, so I'm going to leave those there. Can I get a clarifier for the Hangman, please? Leo, you're seeing your energies are, as December's brought you maybe some high ink. There we go. Can I get a clarifier for the bear card? So we got 2 more energies for that card, so we're going to take those out. So Leo, where do we even begin with you? I would say you are off to a very interesting, turbulent start. Something's got you crazy. But you first got a card out of the deck. So representing what 2020 has been like for you. You got the Magician card. So maybe you've had to pull some interesting life lessons this year, like many I would think. Everybody's had many life lessons. Don't worry about that at all. You're not in the existence of the none. It's the existence of the many. So the Magician card is basically see how these tools are floating around there. It's because you compel them to float. You are in complete control of your world. Everything happens as you will it to. So it's external knowledge, learning to control desires, manifesting desires, creative power. It's a masculine energy. Maybe you have someone in your life that's possessing that. Maybe those are qualities you need to possess within yourself. But right now, external knowledge, learning to control desires. You're tapping into some knowledge or growth within yourself this year that could have inspired you to have some profound change. And then the clarifying energies for that card. There was many. The 3 of coins. Is that card 3 of coins? So 3 is the number of self-expression, initiality, outcomes. Okay. And it's a time of building and receiving good things coming your way. Sorry, there's kids. I just have to kind of close the window there. There's some kids out there making all sorts of crazy sounds. So the Three of Coins. Okay, sorry. I had to get that window closed before. All of a sudden, all you're going to hear is like a parade of kids screaming out there. That's necessarily not the best for your reading, that's for sure. Okay, so the Three of Coins, it is about projects, prosperity, acclaim, early success. Your hard work is getting attention, maybe other enterprises that you're starting to receive praise or support at this time, Leo. This creates a shift in how others are going to see you. Be prepared for congratulations, maybe a touch of envy from some other people in your life as you successfully complete a key phase that sets you up for the future. This card could also favor property, so you might be working on improving your home at this time, since we've all been stuck in the house these days. Likely that you're doing some home improvements maybe at this time. Then you got, ironically, the Magician. So 2 magicians out. You got the Magician to clarify the Magician. Okay? So this is how I love this happening, because this is exactly how you know that this is a clear and very clear message for you to do something. So again, I'm going to give you what this card means from this deck. The Magician basically is the number 1 card, so it stands for individual and the ego, the I. So it could be very much about you, driven inward right now. It means action, ideas, and energy. It's a time for inventiveness, expansive thinking, new direction. So the card often comes up to show new work or new relationships, business startups, or other successful creative ventures. As the spiritual level, you connect with your higher self for true purpose. If you're waiting for news, this card tells you that you will soon have the information you need. It also could mean significant journeys or moving home, but you got it twice. So new, and then 3 of Coins. So a new prosperous beginning, it sounds like, but let's say we're getting a lot of readings. So the clarifying card, but this is what 2020 was like for you. So maybe you were focused a little bit on yourself a lot, which is never a bad thing, but in 2020, and you got the 6 of Swords as the last clarifying energy for the Magician card there. So the 6 of Swords is going to talk about, well, 6 is in the harmony meaning, right? It's a card of kind of understanding where you're at, exploring your, and the swords are represent the element of air, so the realm of the mind. It denotes conflict, decisions. So that could be possibly what you're going through, some conflict, deciding, but going back and forth. But the 6 is safety and moving on, which also talks about the Magician, maybe moving home. So maybe you're moving home. But it shows you that it's time to move on after time of stress and conflict. So you may be taking a physical trip to step back from a stressful environment or shift your perspective, but to find peace within. Overall, it reassures you that your order will return. You may also take a valuable discovery that offers new perspective on the past year. So maybe the last few days of the month, you're going to be doing some thinking about the past, what it's brought you, the challenges that it's brought you, and where you're going to go from here, right? So the next energy is what the lessons has taught you. So you got the fulfillment of wishes card there. So it's the number 9. Beautiful, beautiful card. The meaning is essentially beautiful as well. But what you're getting there is you're getting a fulfillment of your own emotional wishes, because it's in the green border, so it's a realm of emotions. So being 1 is, if not the most positive cards in the meter, is this card. It's emotional satisfaction, contentment, enjoyment. Your wishes are going to come true, Leo. And if you're ready to embrace them, that is. Happiness, success, good health, completion, and accomplishment of your dreams and goals are like literally in the palm of your hand with this card. But it also can act as a reminder for you to the beneficial feelings from accepting and receiving what you've asked or strived for. Know that these are going to assist you in the future, and they might inspire you with some positive energy. It's the right time to heal those past memories that have been holding you hostage, Leo. Forgive others and yourself so that your wishes and desires and goals have a clear, unobstructed path to your heart, soul, and life. So if anything's holding you back, any thoughts, this time let them go, Leo. They're not beneficial to you. It's time for you to embrace the Hangman there. So, the Hangman is a water energy. It can represent Pisces. But what it is the Hangman is a time for you to go within. So maybe you're kind of in an upside down position where you've kind of been through life's time and suspension. It's waiting transition. You're waiting self-sacrifice maybe a little bit. But it reduces to 3, so it's the number of creation. Through the Hangman's experience of an altered reality, a new future emerges. You're revealing that you could be waiting for a decision or change in a circumstance. You could be inviting, the card could be inviting you to take a different view of a situation. You could be having a sacrifice, but find an ingenious solution to your problem. This card could be that self-sacrifice might be needed to break the status and forge ahead. Whatever your decision, you can move forward enlightened. It also has prophecy and dreams. Maybe you have a lot of dreams, like a night, and you're trying to channel them in the day, what they can mean for you. What does 2021 bring for you, Leo? You got the 7 of Earth card there. Trying to get you. So the 7 of Earth card is just going to talk to you about truly understanding what it is where you want to go, what it is that you want to be, and being in touch. But he's also looking to I was just noticing the 6, 9. That is rather... Okay, so the 7 of Earth, I guess, is opening into a new strategy, and it talked about having a new strategy here, getting a new game plan in order to see what you have, the different parts of your life, something maybe you haven't seen before. So this could be meaning a new strategy, being at a crossroads, or the decision to be made. As you reflect your progress on to date and see where you stand, you contemplate whether you want to continue singing the same song or change your tune, right? So you're always free to go back and imagine what you could co-create, but if what you manifested does not serve you as you thought it would, you don't have to be afraid to admit it's no longer good for you, Leo. Whatever you choose to do, you're not afraid to start over. You can feel assured that Spirit's got your back, you've got your back, you'll always support the highest good. The divine is always going to have that for you, your highest good with intent. So as long as you're following that, you're golden, Leo. Page of Spears is your clarifying energy for 2021. And so, you know what? Coming into 2021 with the energy of 7 Earth it's a good thing. It's opening to a new strategy. It's saying, hey, you've come to your crossroads. You've embraced it. You know that seeing what you've done isn't working in the past. So the Page of Spears to come and clarify that. This is what I'm going to do about it. I'm going to take some action on this. I'm not going to be that person. This is about good news, creativity, ideas, and friendship. As a person, the Page is a young individual, male or female, who's enthusiastic, talkative, which is all. But applied to situation, it can mean good news and often shows that a young situation or a new project, particular in writing or arts, but anything, job, whatever fits your situation. We will connect with old friends, talk about new ideas. This is a creative, social time for you, Leo, and it's time for you to embrace the new in 2021. You did get 2 energies out with that clarifying card. And you got the Ace of Cups right there. Ace of Water. So Ace being new, time, reflective of coming quickly for you. So within the last few days of the month there, Leo. So the Ace of Cups, that's an abundant card. It's all about abundance and living and embracing what we have. But it also talks about new beginnings because it reflects the number 1. It's the Ace in the deck. So could I be having a new beginning in love or career? It's in the emotional realm. So it's definitely going to be talking to you about beginnings, love, creative flow, healing. The Ace reveals love and self-expression. Falling in love, pregnancy, and motherhood are common meanings, or finding the inspiration to begin a new creative adventure. So maybe you could be getting pregnant at this time, or hoping to get pregnant. Whatever you hope for will begin, and you're in the flow. There is also opportunities for spiritual growth at this time, Leo, and healing. Love is given, shared, and returned in fulfillment with this card. So ebb and flow, give and receive. Love. So that's a wonderful, wonderful energy to be going into 2021 with. I think so. Your angel messages are the Hanged Man, which you got twice. Now I just want to point this out because you got this card twice. And you got the Magician card twice. Okay. So, but the angel message of the Hanged Man is he's the angel of prophecy. I don't know if you can see that there. So, the angel of prophecy at this time is, and despite of his life, despite of his title, he's a peaceful card. And it echoes the fate of the Norse god Odin, who hung upside down from the world tree after which he was guided. In the prophetic meanings of the runes, his waiting brought him transformation, symbolized by the butterfly and the gift of prophecy. The card, which reduces to 3 the number of the Empress, the angel of abundance. The creative tarot mother. The angel of prophecy is inwardly creative, incubating a great realization. So this means letting go, sacrifice, surrender, breaking patterns, delays, limbo, perspective, or attachment. So your power affirmation from your angel for 2021 is that you are waiting for a reason, and you need to make the most of the time that you are given to gain new insight. Try to see your situation from another angle. You may need to wait around for a decision, a work offer, another sign of commitment. However, while you're in limbo, you can use this time to gain new perspective for a situation. You may consider making a sacrifice if it feels like the best way forward. The card also has the meaning of spiritual reflection, and you may need to be patient to get the answers you seek from the guides and angels that you have supporting you, but it will come to you. And that's crazy. And you got the 7 of Swords to affirmate that. That is your clarifying energy for the Hanged Man there. So you got the 7 of Swords, which is it's talking to you about dishonesty, maybe theft, transgressions, or mistrust. The 7 is the Tarot's Thief card. It's asking you to protect your ideas, your home and your possessions, your relationships from opportunists that could be lurking around. This card also indicates legal issues and business malpractice. It also reveals an atmosphere of mistrust and the need for vigilance. Keep your wits about you and guard what's rightfully yours, Leo. This is the time to just stand up for what you believe in and not let anybody come and get in the way of your energies. So you got the Bear for your animal spirit. Use power with wisdom, and those are Archangels Uriel and Jophiel. Pretty beautiful card there. That one up there. That Bear card is definitely going to represent a time where You're going to be, it's calling me up, seek your power and wisdom. Bears come from the constellation of enlightenment and wisdom. They carry auras, codes within their auras that enable them to influence others for the highest good. They are learning how to demonstrate their power correctly. The bearer card suggests that you have the wisdom within you to enable you to establish your power and use it correctly. For this is important for you to be in an environment where you are happy and free. So examine your world and where you need to make changes. Ask Archangel Uriel to help you. He will strengthen your solar plexus chakra so that you feel confident and strong. You may need to walk alone while you claim your wisdom and worth. If so, use this opportunity to create your own cocoon so that Source Light can touch you. Open your crown center and let Archangel Jophiel pour his crystal yellow light right through you, expanding your heart so that you spread peace and love. You're full of peace and love. Let it spread. And your 2 power affirmations of that are the Queen of Spears. Okay. So the Queen of Spears, this is definitely going to be a time of creativity and expression for you, energy and empowerment. This is the most talkative queen. She's got a fiery nature. Sorry, I lost the card there. Fiery nature. She is authentic and driven, standing by her roots, a creative, intuitive soul. She often works in arts and communications or administrative. Applied to the situation, she could invite you to express yourself, showing yourself strong in relationships, energy, and growth, and to own who you are for 2021, which it's no issues for Leo usually. Then you have the 2 of Spears out. Do you see that? Looking out there. So the 2 of Spears is going to talk to you about partnerships, plans, choices, and travel. The 2 reveals a choice. If you are ready to leave the security of your castle, it's time to visualize the visual possibilities and make a plan. Partnerships can be favored right now, and you have the support surrounding you. The 2 can also represent a portal into the spiritual realm. Overall, a leap into exciting new territory, and that seems to be the going strength for the signs, which I think we are definitely, with the pandemic, leaping into new territory. But above and beyond that, you have the Magician card out twice, the Hangman out twice, and a fulfillment of wishes. So I think 2021 is going to be a year where you have truly grown, Leo. You have come from the past that had you negatively brought down and the torment of people breaking in. You've come through that emotional distrust and feeling like that. Now you're coming out the Queen of Spears, talkative, full of energy, full of life. Well, I think that is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We're going to take one more energy out. Whoops, there we go. And that was, I just knew it was coming out. There you go, Leo. 21, Universe, which is the World card in traditional tarot. And that is why energy guided me there, because that's exactly what I was feeling for you. But just, yes, 2021 is... You've come so far on your journey, and it's time to be rewarded for your efforts. This card symbolizes completion, triumph, and peace, liberation, and fulfillment. Everything you strive for is within your reach now, Leo. So just meet it halfway. Grab it. The Universe is the last of the major arcana cards, and it reflects all that you've accomplished and your rewards. Like I said, it represents the World card. But more importantly of everything, it represents the wisdom that you've gained along the way of the journey. You should honor and acknowledge that you are truly wonderful, and you accept the vital part you play in the bigger picture. The world is yours to command, and you are free to travel in whatever direction your heart desires. Be that wise soul there, Leo. 2021 is in your hands. Namaste.